Because fall comes before winter.
Yeah.
Or after it.
Science.
If you skip 2 months.
Okay.
2 months. 2 seasons.
Yeah.
If you like the French.
Hello everyone!
Hello.
Today we're filming the wrap up for the fall season.
Or autumn.
Or autumn. Because we all watched the series in the fall and we want to tell you if we liked it or not.
I really want to. I'm not allowed to leave this room if I don't tell you.
I watched Mahou, Shoujo, Ikusei, Keikaku. Yes.
Oh, I had a blank too. Okay. I'm Cindy and I watched Yuri on Ice.
I'm Lars and I watch Kissing No Beer Watashi Motete Dousunda.
I am Flip and I did not watch Flop Flippers, I watched Flip Floppers.
And I'm Luke and I watch Shoushin, Shoujo, Matoi.
So for the fall season, I watched Shoushin, Shoujo, Matoi, which is about the title character Matoi, who just wants to be an ordinary girl. She works at a shrine, lives with her father. She doesn't know her mother, who has been missing for about 10 years now. The show is a magical girl anime, so Matoi soon finds out that she has a god that gives her powers, and with that power, she
Comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
with that power, she must fight demons that come from 24 other dimensions into our world. Now, try and keep up. Somewhere in this 24 dimensions is her mother, who previously also used to be a magical girl. Matoi just wants to be in an ordinary family with her mom and her dad, so she sets out to fight these demons and try to save her mother. So, the bad part of the show was that the show didn't really know whether to be an episodic show or whether to have an overarching plot. One moment it felt like, oh yeah, they were going to have a beach episode. And then they suddenly would have overarching plot points. It wasn't really a coherent show. The thing that held this show mostly together was the amazing directing by Masayuki Sokoi, who has previously done a few episodes of ReZero, Noragami, Fullmetal Alchemist. The fight scenes were amazingly executed, special effects were great, and the music, oh my god, the music. If the show would just have been a blank void for 20 minutes each episode with just the music, I still would have watched it because the music was amazing. My judgment boils down to watch the show, it's worth the watch. I didn't like magical anime before, and now I'm at least giving them a shot because of this show. Great. Would recommend.
I'm sort of nervous about giving my review. I'm scared I'm going to say things and people will hate me. Okay.
All of them there.
Exactly. Okay, so this fall season, I picked Yuri on Ice. Now, I don't think I have to give a synopsis of the story because everyone and their mother knows what it's about. It's about Yuri. He goes ice skating with his coach, Victor. So, first off, kudos to me for picking the most hyped series of last year. I was going to say this year, but now I'm a bit anxious to give you my opinion, and bear with me, it's going to be a bit of a longer review because I want to explain it as good as I can. To start off, I want to make clear that I loved Yuri on Ice. I enjoyed watching it and it was a very entertaining show. But that did not take away the fact that the whole world was shoving this show into my face and forcing me to watch it, yelling at me that it was amazing and that I should love this show. I hated that. It made me stop watching the show for about 6 or 7 weeks because I just didn't feel like it, and I saw spoilers of the show everywhere, and I know you can avoid spoilers, but this was impossible. It was everywhere. The only way I could avoid it was not have any social contact, not leave the house, and not have any internet access for like the whole 12 weeks it aired. And don't get me wrong, I like when people recommend things to me and I like listening to recommendations, but for me this wasn't people recommending the show to me, it was people telling me I was going to love this show and I should watch it and I should enjoy the hype. And that just didn't sit very well with me. Then I started watching the show again because obviously I needed to watch it to review it, and while watching it I really enjoyed it, and putting the fandom away out of my mind, I saw that the show was just really enjoyable, and well, it did have some awesome animation, it also did have some bad animation, and it had some really lovable characters. I mean, I adore Yuri, and I like Fichit. I didn't really like Victor because I thought his character was flat and not very well thought out, or he didn't get a lot of time. It was all about Yuri, and I didn't mind because I liked Yuri. The story is very simple and it's very entertaining. Like I said, it's a sport anime, but I think it focuses a bit more on Yuri's development than on the sport itself. I don't know, it was a good mix. The two things that stood out for me was the representation and the humor. I really liked that I got to see so many characters from different nations and different countries, and it was so refreshing to see other type of faces. I also liked Yuri's humor because he was the one telling the story. And he was just really funny in some of his behavior or his sentences. It was just funny. Yuri was really funny. So in conclusion, I think it is an amazing anime, and I think it's really entertaining. I just do not agree with some of the things the fans are shouting, and I do not agree with the way the fandom is like aggressively shoving this show in your face. So I think you need to put that aside and give it a chance, because it really is an entertaining series. Please don't be mad at me. I'm glad the fandom is happy with this series, okay?
So for the fall season I've watched Flip Floppers, which is not Flip Floppers, which I originally said in the video. So I watched Flip Floppers, which is a magical girl anime about two girls, Kokona and Paprika, who try to go to Pure Illusion, which is this weird metaphorical world, quite possibly controlled by their own imagination, and there they try to gain certain items, which I can't tell now because I will be spoiled for the series. But what the cool thing is about the fact that they go to this Pure Illusion world is that the entire world they go to is a metaphor. The entire series is a metaphor for her own feelings for the other girl in the series, and that's really cool because what you get is this entire multi-layered series that is about Kokona trying to figure out whether she is in love with Paprika. And it's really cool, and it's really well done. That's my summary, and also, I guess, my good of the series. So now I'm going to go over to the bad part of the series, which is the first 3 episodes, because it starts rather slowly. In the first 3 episodes you're still a little bit struggling with figuring out what the hell is going on, and it tends to jump between certain moments in the timeline, and that's kind of confusing. It's a series you need to watch with 100% attention. You can't, you know, try to look at a message you just received, because if you lose track of the series for 5 seconds, you lose track of the entire series. That's kind of a problem. Would I recommend the series? Hell yeah.
This season I watched Mahou Shoujo Ikusei Keikaku, or in English, Magical Girl Racing Project. And, well, this is just a classical last man standing anime. Every girl needs to kill the others to survive this story. That's basically the plot, and there's nothing much else to say about it. They just have to kill each other. And the main girl in this series is, of course, the good girl, who really doesn't want to kill anybody, but yeah, everyone around her just keeps on dying. And that's kind of the first problem I have with this series. All characters are Mary Sue's. They are so flat. They are you can explain them in one episode, and that's basically what they do, and then they die, because it's a predictable series like that. When you know the tragic backstory of a character, they die. And I'm sorry, this is kind of a spoiler, but it's just like that. It's very predictable. What is good about this series, though, is that it's really pretty. Like, every girl is pretty. It's very watchable, because, well, there's nothing really deep going on, and you don't know the characters that much, so you will emote, but in the end it doesn't really matter if they die, because you only have one episode to get to know them. Would I recommend this series? Yeah, I kinda do, because it's really fun when you are watching it. It's not bad, it's not very good, it's not a 10, but it's really, yeah, it's watchable and it's fun. So, give it a shot if you like magical girl anime, and if you like pretty girls killing each other, I guess.
Yeah.
So this fall season I'll watch Kiss Him Not Me or Watashi ga Motete Dousunda, which is a series about a main character who's a huge otaku and really likes yaoi or BL, and she ships a lot of people in her school together. She's actually quite large and not that popular, although everybody knows her. So one day suddenly her favorite character from her series dies, and she's so upset by this that she stops eating altogether and somehow transforms into a beautiful girl, because that's obviously how science works. So suddenly all the guys that she's shipped together on the school suddenly start falling in love with her. And the series is basically about the weird stuff that they get up to in this weird situation where she ships them together but they actually like her, and it's kind of a mess. So I really liked the series. I thought it was really funny and had a lot of really cool moments. And it was actually quite cute at moments. For like an otome series, it also had quite a bunch of character development, which I wasn't really expecting. And I thought that was really cool to see like different sides from characters that you wouldn't expect when you first see them. I really enjoyed that, and I think there are some episodes which are truly great. As I said in the announcement video for this, I also read the manga before I watched the show, which doesn't happen that often. It has been a while since I've read the manga, but I recognized some shots and some scenes. I suddenly remembered, like, hey, that was in the manga, and I thought that was really cool. I don't remember if it's perfect or not, but I definitely think that this is a really cool anime adaptation for people who have read the manga. What I did not like as much is that there are some moments which are a little bit awkward and a little bit fan servicey, but these are few and far between, so they weren't that bad. What I also did not like is the voice actor for the main character, or actually voice actresses. I did not like them at first because I thought they were kind of annoying and high-pitched and they sounded a bit weird, but I definitely got used to it later on in the series, so even that wasn't that big of a problem. And yeah, that's kind of what I think about the series. I really liked it. I think if you watch the first episode and like that, you'll like the rest of the series, and if you don't like it, well, you won't like the rest of the series because it doesn't pull any huge things, it doesn't get completely different, but it's definitely an interesting and fun series to watch, and I would definitely recommend it.
Anyways, we hope you enjoyed the fall season with us, or autumn season as they call it somewhere around the world. And we hope you stay with us for the winter season, which will be one of our next videos.
Coming right up.
Right after fall.
To a browser near you.
Or autumn.
Please let us know in the comments which series you like most, which is probably Yuri nice. But okay, yeah.
Have a happy new
Buy
year,
your
by the way.
merch!
Oh yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy New
Year!
Year. This is the
Kom maar
first
af.
video.
Misschien moeten we dat dan op.
Happy New Year.
A joyful New Year.
Go autumn. Buy your merch.
Buy our merch.
In the new year, merch.
Become a
Donate.
Patreon!